Our Haunted Travels vlog starts right now. Hello there, Parapeeps, and welcome to another Our Haunted Travels vlog. I am your host, Sean Donnelly.
I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
Here we are, driving in the car again.
Seems like that's the only time we do these.
I know. We're multitasking.
Oh, is that it?
Yes. So
Okay.
we got to do a vlog and get caught up from the weekend.
Okay.
We didn't do a vlog from the weekend before, did we?
No.
So we'll do a vlog from
2
about
weeks?
Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll do 2 weeks. Sure, why not? So 2 weekends ago, we were at the Hotel Conneaut
Right?
again
Yes.
for what, the third time?
The third time for that, yeah.
Third time.
Yeah.
And ran the investigation. So we'll have a video coming out about that in a couple weeks.
When you get around to it.
No, we got to finish off the
Oh, yes.
Penitentiary,
Gotta finish. Yeah,
so-
okay. Your series that you have going on
yes.
now. Got
yes.
it.
So then we'll have a video about the paranormal conference and a little update on the ghost hunt.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then this past weekend we were in Chicago.
We were.
Yes. We spent most of the weekend in the hotel
Yes.
because your conference was there
Mhm.
and
You
it
relaxed.
was cold. And I relaxed and I got caught up on some of the programming, so to speak, for our Haunted Travel,
Okay.
organizing some blogs and things like that. So it was a relaxing weekend. But watch this for our biggest challenge. So hi, honey.
Hi, sweetie.
Who's bringing our food today for lunch?
Norberto.
Norberto. And what are we having?
We're gonna have White Castle.
White Castle. So what is our biggest challenge so far here in Chicago?
Finding anything to eat. Anything.
Food.
Yeah. And pretty much all the food that we find is like outrageously expensive.
Yeah, so
You
we
know,
have
like our $40-some pizza last night.
we have 4 kidneys among us, and I don't know how many meals that we're supposed to have. So thank you, Uber Eats.
Right.
Yep, that's right. Our biggest challenge was food. Because the food was quite expensive where we were staying,
It was.
but we figured it out. Did a lot of Uber Eats. Found a Target and went and
Got some snacks.
got some snacks and some water and took care of that.
Right.
But we got to go to 3 locations.
Mm-hmm. We did.
Yes, 3 new locations.
Yes.
And we drove by
The Congress Plaza
the
Hotel
Congress Plaza Hotel.
and Buckingham Fountain. Not the Palace.
Yeah, where we stayed last time.
Right.
So the one location we got to go to was the Chicago History Museum.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see some cool stuff there. I'm not going to give it away because we'll make a video about it.
Okay.
Okay. Then we went around the corner and went to the location of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
We did.
That's going to be a short video because we were outside and it was very cold.
That was cold and there's really nothing there. So we didn't really get to spend much time there because we were hungry. That food problem again.
Yeah, but the restaurants we were going to go to across the street was closed.
That's right. There were 2 restaurants directly across the street and 1 2 doors down. And all 3 of them were closed.
So thankfully, I had to charge in my phone and I had the Yelp app installed. So I brought it up and it said, hey, around the corner is a restaurant.
And it was a really tasty burger that we had.
It was. Very good.
We got the same thing. That doesn't happen
Yeah.
too often.
No.
But we got the same thing, and it was really good. And it turned out that it was a special place in Chicago.
Yep. It's the first restaurant to have a salad bar.
That's right. The first restaurant in Chicago to have a salad bar. And the original salad bar is still there and in use today. And so we had, well, we didn't eat the salad off the salad bar.
We
probably should have.
Probably, but it was cold out.
It was
I
cold, and we wanted something
We
warmer.
had burgers
Yeah.
and chips. November in Chicago, putting up Christmas tree lights.
Hot chips.
They call them. Is that what they call them?
No, they called them house chips or
Some
something
places
like
calls
that.
them pub chips. Some places call they're just basically homemade potato chips.
Right. But they were good.
Yeah. A little less traffic on a Sunday. Chicago trolley's just sitting there waiting for something. There's the Lowe's building. I did get a shot of the NBC building right over there. Which I don't think they're doing any NBC production in that building, to be honest with you. I think that's residential. Not sure. I could be wrong. Let us know down in the comments if I'm wrong. But I did look up to see if there was tours or anything, but it's mostly residential property, I think, now. Because that's within walking distance. But
True. Yeah, I don't like the shape of that building right there. With that whole like middle section where it's an open thing.
yeah.
That just seems unsafe.
Yeah. So then, Sunday before we left, we went up to the Museum of Science and Technology.
Science and industry.
Science and Industry.
Yep.
Okay. Which, by the way, that was not the Science and Industry building during World War. I did check that
Okay.
today. It was actually the art hall.
Art hall.
The
Got
art,
it.
whatever.
Got it.
So, but go ahead. You want to tell them about that building?
So that building was built and used in the 1893 World's Fair, which happens to be one of our favorite things, right? The 1893 World's Fair. And we got to like walk through it and everything. That was pretty cool. It was super busy though. They were having
Oh,
a
it was
family.
crazy.
They were having a family day for I forget what. Corporate Family Day, that's what it was. You're right. And so there were just tons of people there. It was like, oh, so loud. And
Actually, when
packed.
we got there,
Yeah.
and you go downstairs, and there was like this long line to get tickets.
Huge.
And I saw this thing hanging saying, "Hey, you can buy your tickets online and bypass this line." So that's what we did.
Yeah, so pulled out the cell phone and
Yeah.
bought them online. And then what you do is you just take your cell phone, they email you your tickets, and you just open it up on your phone, show it to the person at the top of the 2 flights up from where you were, and they say, okay, there you go, have fun.
So, sweetie, it's our last day here in Chicago for this trip. I'm sure we're going to be back.
Oh, I'm sure
We need to come back when it's warmer.
Yeah, so we can actually get out and move about
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
foot.
So we're waiting for our Uber driver. We're going to go up to the Science and Technology.
Science and industry, I think, goes to technology. I'm not sure.
Science and something. Actually, it's
Science
the
Center.
building that was here during the 1893 World's Fair.
Yes.
We're waiting on an Uber. We're going to run up there, check that out, come back, get our stuff, and make our way to the airport to head back to Northeast Ohio.
That's right. It's not as cold today.
No, a little bit warmer today. Yeah, well, it's almost double. I think it's like 36. Last time we were out here recording, it was 18. So, all right, we'll check back in with you guys later.
Okay.
So as far as paranormal, of course there are paranormal claims at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre location. The History Museum, Chicago History Museum, is built in Lincoln Park, and there's claims all throughout Lincoln Park, which is crazy.
Right.
And then the other museum, there's some interesting stuff that takes place on the steps, and we got some shot of a bridge that goes over the lake where it's believed 2 apparitions show up there. One of them is H.H. Holmes, the apparition of H.H. Holmes, and the other one is
Clarence Darrow.
Yeah, it's been seen walking across that bridge.
From the bridge, they see him walking down the stairs.
Oh,
Clarence
okay.
Darrow.
But
H.H. Holmes, I think, might be walking across the bridge. Yeah.
So we went and found the bridge, and we put all that in the video. And all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So
So that was pretty cool. And the building is really, honestly, in pretty good shape for being from 1893.
Yes.
I have to say.
Well, it's stone.
There's some of the artwork on the outside of the building that like legs and things are missing, and I took pictures of that, obviously. But altogether, it's in remarkably good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have some scaffolding around some of the parts of the building. We weren't sure if they were putting up Christmas lights or if they were actually doing renovations, but by the time we went around the back of the building, it looked more like renovations.
Yeah.
So in the front, it might have been some decorating for Christmas, but around back, definitely renovations.
So look forward to those videos coming out in a few weeks.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the Al Capone related one, will be for
Valentine's Day, right?
Oh, we started another program too on this trip to Chicago. You want to tell them about? It's your idea.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't remember. I thought we kind of jointly came up with it, but that's okay.
No, it was all your idea.
All my idea? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what we did for the Patreons is we sent you a postcard. So what happened was we went out, we got a postcard at one of the locations on our trip, and we sent it off to you. That was kind of...
From Chicago.
Yes. So it was kind of cool. You get some mail.
So $1 or more a month Patreon supporters, you're on that mailing list. Whenever we
Get out and
are out
travel.
and about and travel, we'll send you a postcard. So think about that. We'll put a link down in the description if you want to become a Patreon supporter. I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We're back to the grind. Monday.
That's right.
So, anything else?
No, I think you did a really good job there, dear.
Alrighty. Hey folks, till next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting.
Let us know if you like this video by hitting that thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more videos from us in the future, support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and dinging that bell so you get notified the next time there's a video from Panic D Videos.
Thanks for watching.
Happy hunting!